Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning back in. I know I haven't done a video in quite some time, but I am actually going to do a foundation, Fenty foundation review and the primer. I'm gonna do the Pro Filter Hydrating Long Wear Foundation just to see how it goes on my skin. I'm actually oily, so I want to see how it is. If anything, I also wanted to do a video with mixing the both of them, the matte and the hydrating one. Also the primer. I'm gonna do the primer as well. So I already prepped my skin. I kind of started on my eyebrows, and I didn't prime it because I wanted to kind of do it on the actual video. But this is a consistency. It's a lot runnier than the actual matte one. Kind of curious to see how this is going to work because I am semi-oily. Let's see how this is going to be. It smells really nice. It smells powdery. So I see that it left my skin very glowy. I have a few breakouts as well, but gives me like a nice glow. Let's see. This is the foundation. It comes in a squeezy tube, and it also has a pump, so that's a good thing. I actually grabbed shade 330, and the reason for that is because I tried the 320, but it was a little too cool on me, and I'm a little warm at the moment due to the tan, so I'm hoping that, you know, this will be okay. I did 2 pumps. It's very runny. I'm gonna do few dabs on my skin, take my blender, and let's see how it works. Bring it down to the neck. Sorry if I'm looking down, but just want to make sure I'm blending it really well. I don't really like to do too much on my forehead, but especially when I already prepped and done my brows. But let's see. I already don't like the shade. I should have grabbed. Looks a little orange, but a little bit more. So far so good. It looks pretty nice. Just adding a little bit more. I only added like a dab of it. Now I'm going to put it around my mouth area, nose, and again, even if the color matches, of course. Sorry if the light keeps coming in and out. It's very gloomy outside, so it's like kind of taking, it's like making the light pretty bad, but So far, so good. What do you guys think? The color is not bad, actually. It's the lighting. I do apologize. Maybe if I come back a little bit. But that is my skin, and I see a little glow, which I really, really like. Although I am oily, I still like that oil. The older I get, I'm 41, so the older I get, the more I love that my skin it looks healthy that way. I like the color. Now I'm gonna go in with the concealer. Pro Filter. I am in the shade Cool Tan right now. Normally I'm very, very light, but as of right now, I am this shade. I'm only gonna put a little bit, just a little. And I start off with a little bit, and if I have to, I'll add to it. But normally, I want it to look as natural as can be. I don't want it to be too highlighted. I don't normally go in on my forehead because I feel like it makes it look a little too cakey in my face, I mean. Like that. Could add a little bit more because I do see a little bit of a darkness, but like that. So far, so good. I'm really liking the glow that it gives you. Now, for powder, I am using the Hourglass makeup. Before you put your powder on, you definitely want to make sure you you tap it under the eye so there's no creasing, and you instantly want to go in with the powder. You don't want to wait, because then that's where you get the creasing and stuff. I normally will add that, and then right under the eye. Again. I will put it in the center of my head. Like that. Nice and bright under the eye, but not too bright. Next, on my smile lines, that way. I won't get a lot of creasing on, on my smile lines. So far, so good. I mean, I like it so far. So let's see. Now, any other powders that I have that if it is a lot of powder, I kind of like will dust it off with the brush. Bronzer. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty bronzer. I have two here. I have Private Island and Beijing Girl. I am going to start off with Private Island. It's a little lighter, but let's see. Let's see. I'll go under the chin. See the difference? I am liking this so far. This highlighter is gorgeous. It's by Milk Makeup and it's called Lit. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the color there. Now normally you want to wait till your face is a little bit dry before you go in with a highlighter, only because you don't want it to be patchy. But so far so good. Tap. Look at that. That is like blinding. I thought it was too light when I first grabbed it. But it looks pretty good. Now, I'm not gonna do anything on the lips. I'm just gonna use Fenty gloss. I might have to touch up my brows because I do see that they got a little messed up from the, I'm going on with the Milk Makeup mascara. Again, I'm not doing anything to the eyes. I'm just gonna do a few coats of mascara. And I'm just gonna touch up my brow. I'm gonna put the Benefit brow gel on it. Whatever's left, this stuff is the best. I also use the Milk Makeup, which I should have brought down, but it's so good. Like that. Now, that is the foundation, the foundation, primer, and bronzer. And I'm just gonna spray my face. The hydrating foundation and hydrating primer. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you like this video. Thank you.